Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and today we have the mid-season patch notes for Multiverses, and this is the big one. This is the humongous one, the one that actually matters. You know, the past patch notes that we looked at were semi-big, but this is big. You're gonna be tell by Agent Smith being here. So let's go through it and just kind of take a look at what they put in here. Now, they did show it off on a Discord call apparently, or one of their Discord things they do. But personally, I don't like to watch those because I don't care to do that. I'd rather wait until they put it out on paper. So, here it all is. So, Agent Smith is in Multiverses. So, if you go do all your rifts now and you have to beat every single one on the fourth one, I believe, you should be able to get Agent Smith. And you can go try him out. I think it says, oh, not yet, as early as July 8th. So, technically, if you don't have him yet, you can work on him right now. And then we can start playing as him on July 8th, which I definitely will do. I promise you'll see an Agent Smith video. I'll make sure to do every single rift and everything like that to guarantee it. But let's look at some of the other stuff they added in. So, new mode. Free-for-all game mode has been added to our normal PvP queues, but it'll get up to 3 players. So, like a standard couch thing, but online, I'm guessing. So, that's pretty cool. Spectator mode is now available. Nice. Post-game stats have returned. Finally, I don't know why this is something that was ever taken out. I guess for time restrictions. Battle Pass tiers cannot buy with Lemium, so if you're rich and you want to just get to the end, go ahead. Why not? Added a daily free item to the collected into the store, which I'm guessing is gonna be like something like toast or something like that. Fighter select portraits have been changed from 3D to 2D. You guys bullied them enough to switch off their shitty 3D art back to the 2D art, which is, you know, whatever. And then variants will retain the 3D renders, which is fair. Added an option to edit perks in custom game modes. We have added the option to turn an offline colors, team colors, PvE, and PvP. These can be configured into the settings menu, so I don't think you have to see those like really shitty, like gummy, like colors on them anymore, which is cool. That's something people have been asking for. And then the Megalodon Rift is now available for Shark Week, so that's cool. Rift updates, Rift Cauldrons are now called Rift Star Meters. Star Meters now will be completed by collecting 72% of available stars from the Rift, down from 80. Players who already collected 72 of the stars can claim their rewards retroactively by completing a node in the relevant Rift. So, I'm guessing these are the stars that you got. So now you only have to do 72 comparatively to the 80, which is nice, because a lot of those required you to have like skins or another person with you, which is really weird. Daily gem worms now appear rift for each day. Added a new button to auto-equip gems. Added a new button to retry a rift node. Thank you, God. That was another. I don't know why the fuck the retry button in games are just never there. Yes, thank you for our retry. Added a new button to leave rift matches when in single player mode. Thank you again. God, some of those rift nodes like you finish and you just have to like die 3 times. It's like not annoying, but it is really annoying. Defeated boss requirements have now been lowered to unlock Matrix Code Superman, Bugs, and Jake variants, so that's nice. So instead of like the 40 they're asking for, I don't know how much they will have now. Rift more balance, area effect damage has been reduced, reflect damage has been reduced, and armature knockback's has been reduced. Cool. I don't think a lot of people care about the rifts, but they are nice to know. Badges now show stats on account cosmetic screen, thank you God. Account mastery, character mastery, and leaderboards now show progress for all matches and set and post-match rather than just the last match. Fix an issue where incomplete matches will display loses on the career screen. Cool. Input preferences. We are now reintroducing some of the input preferences. So customizable input buffer timing, thank God. Customizable control stick input dead zones, thank God. Swap side control tags. I know some people wanted this. I don't know if it's going to be as relevant now since we're already like a month into the game. And I feel like people have either gotten used to it or found cheeky ways to get around it. Toggleable options to attack, inputs to pick up items. Oh my God, yes, I needed this actually because I would constantly grab shit while attacking and I would look like a dumbass. Fast fall method input settings, tap down or hold down, and then customizable neutral dodge input binding. That's cool. I do like that for parrying because I've gotten used to it. I feel like most people have gotten used to just doing a neutral dodge comparatively just to like holding aside and dodging. But it's still nice for the people that either are coming in later, I guess, or you know, some people that just really want to have that button. Combat changes. Upon hit stun ending, fighters now incur a 6-frame lockout of their neutral dodge attack. This makes it more difficult to parry attacks in the middle of a combo. That's cool because there was a lot of combos in the game where you could just instantly just spam the button and parry. And personally, I never played any of those characters like those, but I've seen characters that have those things and I use it to my advantage. So no longer that, and directional dodges are unaffected. So now it's going to force you to directional dodge a lot more. Excessively long combo strings now have a vacuum attack hit stun delay penalty. This should allow for more players to easily escape inescapable infinite team combos such as altering Superman rapid jab combos. I'm glad they mentioned that. That was like the one thing I've always saw. Attacks that are incapable fighters now apply temporary incapacitated resistance buff to their now incapacitated fighter. This will make subject incapacitated attacks have a much shorter duration. This should allow players to easily escape previously inescapable infinite combos such as alternating Jake Bite Spit. Wow, these are some fucking humongous words, I won't lie. Side attack combo input buffer has now standardized for all fighters. It should be easier to input a different attack during a jab combo without accidentally inputting further attacks in the jab combo. I have like the alternate thing. Like I do other attacks while in my jab combo. I want to continue my jab combo. But I guess that's just a me thing. Fix an issue where fighters took fire or shock damage on the same frame or hit by an attack would cause the attack to be ignored. Fix issue where fighters could respawn without spawn availability. Fix an issue where all team perks were always giving their stacks effect. Projectile shield now breaks after blocking one normal or heavy projectile. And then we got this map from the Rifts. So that's cool. This is actually a really good map. I really do like it. I do like the lighting in here. Just the sides being cut off too. Like this is just more of a standard map and I like it. 2v2 variant. Main stage and side speakers have been decreased by 20% for Cromulons. Oh, this is both for Cromulons. Blast box radius has been increased by 10%. Main stage with decreased by 20%. Oh, okay. Wait, is these all? No, it's not for all stages. And then blast box increased by 10%, so the same thing there. Dexter's Laboratory skull speed reduced. Reverse skull's button cooldown increased by 15 seconds from 1 second. That's actually pretty nice. I didn't even know you could just constantly keep pressing and just probably switch back and forth. Probable generated layouts updated. Okay. Increase upper limit to 300 units. Cool. And Mojo Jojo increase intervals attack between attacks. Bombs and laser knockback reduced. Mojo Jojo takes more damage before attacks are interrupted. Thank you. I fucking hate that stupid guy, man. He was the bane of my existence. His ass was so annoying. And they didn't like fully get rid of him, but you know, at least this can help it. With the laser, oh my god, the laser was such a douche, bro. Sometimes it's helped me, but sometimes you're in like your recovery state and you just can't do anything and you know you're fucked. And everybody just sits around. Bounce pad should now reliably bounce fighters and prevent them from fully landing on the platform. Cool. But here are the characters one. Let's just kind of scroll. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, so we're not gonna go in tune to every single one. We'll just kind of skim through them, and if I see anything crazy, I'll talk about it. But damn, you can notice that this was a patch. This is more than a patch. This is like a whole new game with how things are gonna work. So let's I guess let's kind of go through it. Arya seems like the least fucking like acknowledge updated knock to hit more consistently near the ledge. Okay, well, let's go through the problematic characters that I know from when I played. I don't play so much right now, but I still keep up. So Banana Guard, on branch hit 5 frames earlier, so a plus, and a lot of negatives. Plus, again, you can read these. I'm not because holy shit, that's insane. If I had to guess, air side attack, yeah, air side attack is now a lot weaker, which is again nice. I kind of just want to keep going. Batman didn't get a lot of stuff, which is fair, right? Fair. Batman's not really too broken. I personally like Batman. I think he's in a really nice spot right now. So, honestly, I'm surprised there are more nerfs. Black Adam got a bit of nerfs. Black Adam was pretty good. Kind of annoying too. Just a lot of shit kind of getting thrown around. Surprisingly, I don't think I see it anywhere here. I guess this is kind of just stopped like that one loop I see all the time. And holy shit. Ooh, Bugs Bunny. Okay, Bugs Bunny is living up to his identity as a strong mage a little bit too well right now. We're hoping to reduce that time that his saves can remain on screen by making it a bit more fragile. We're also looking to tone down some of the more toxic loops that come from his air neutral attack. Yeah, Bugs Bunny kind of felt like he was that character from the beta. Bugs Bunny beta was honestly insane in the beginning, and then they toned him down. He was still good, but for some reason, with this whole new, like, everything, he just became good again. Like, even, I feel like, even better than what he was. So, is there any buffs on him? One buff. Now has a melee hitbox while projectile spawn and cooldown lingering flow. This is his only thing. Everything else is either a nerf. Oh wait, no. More aerial. Okay, you got your pie or air down attack. More aerial momentum is maintained on attack startup. I like how they have to say no pie. I don't know why. I just find that funny. But yeah, I guess we'll talk about safe. Repeat move lockout to increase. Oh, this is air neutral attack. So this is his spin. On jump branch, window delayed. 18 frames from 8 frames, attacking a safe while now knock back the safe on the last hit of the attack. So I'm guessing that's to kind of stop like that spin where if you get stuck in it and there's a safe in it, you just get hit by both and it just racks up. Like it just goes insane. But which one is his? Wait, no, it's air special. Where's his special? Did they actually not fuck around with this thing? Unless I'm stupid. Oh, here it is. Jesus. Enemies' attacks now do 1 damage to the safe. Armor breaks, hits, still immediately destroys the safe. Safe health reduced to 3 HP from 16. This is a weak ass safe. To be fair, it comes from the sky. It should be kind of weak, but damn, 3 HP from 16. So it should be easily broken now. And again, if you want to read this, you can go on it. Finn actually got some buffs. Wow, nice job, Finn. You got some buffs. Garnet, nerf, buff. I don't really care about Garnet. Gizmo's balance has looked much better after his nerf, yes. We're hoping to address a few lingering issues with his arrows and car gameplay. We will let the dust settle for a bit, so this is the last Gizmo one for a little while, which is nerf. Nope, no actual buffs. Car is now reduced on speed, HP is also reduced. The car has even more HP than the safe now. Still, car is now automatically destroyed if it's left idle for 6 seconds? Damn, this shit's this shit's you can't just leave it there anymore. Which is I think it's a little too much. I think just leaving the car there. So if you just make the car just not as big, which they did, right? Like the knockback and everything. I think you could just leave the car there. You know, like it's annoying, but like I feel like that helps Gizmo a good amount. And I think it was kind of nice. On Whiff Branch, delayed 8 frames. Okay. Harley Quinn. Okay. Harley's balance was most tacted in the 1.02 patch, and we made additional finer tuning based on feedback. We have adjusted ground up to feel more responsive and allow Harley to pressure opponents with follow-ups. Both Harley's neutral special, Bat Doll, and Stripe's down special, Dynamite, have been adjusted so the items timers begin ticking down immediately once equipped to make these items have a window of counterplay. Okay, I like that. And then she got her buffs for her ground up attack, which is, I think, is her bat. Just her normal ban. So that got some buffs. Air up attack though is getting some nerfs with a little bit of buffs. And then yeah, neutral special is getting tuned a lot. It's a lot of tuning, not much of nerfs or buffs. And then actually does get kind of a buff. Throwing the bat no longer consumes an air special. Iron Giant, man, isn't it crazy to see one patch that doesn't have Iron Giant as the biggest fix around? Isn't that crazy? I just find that kind of crazy. It's all still nerfs. There's like one buff right here, but alright. Alright, Iron Giant. I don't really want to mess with you anymore just because Iron Giant's Iron Giant. And Jake looks like he actually got a bunch of buffs, which is really nice because Jake was really rough in the beginning. I don't know why he felt so weird. His punch and his bite was really good, right? It says they want to make him less of a bite spammer, which is good, right? Like he's a dog, but he doesn't need to be that much of a dog. And his punching and his up aerials and everything like it just felt like they just wouldn't connect. I would hit him, but they wouldn't connect. And with everything being kind of slower now, I felt like Jake was also having a harder time with those hitboxes in play because you wouldn't hit them, but since they're doing an attack at you, they would hit you because of the arm actually having a hitbox and stuff like that. So I'm really happy about this buff. I'm glad Jake is getting a little bit more love now. Jason got a lot more buffs, which is nice too. Jason is a very big, heavy, and even though in the beginning of the game you were like, oh man, this guy's gonna be kind of good, he really wasn't. He just was very, very slow. He could kill really fast, but you weren't going you weren't going hammo on people. You were kind of just calling them out a little bit. LeBron. LeBron's a little crazy, I won't lie. We got it's like partial buffs to like everything, and then I'm guessing these are all ground dash, no basketball, ground attack, ground side attack, ground, and then a couple air. I'm not seeing any special air side special. Oh wait, neutral special, no basketball. Huh. Okay. I'll let that one go. I'm not really too in tune with the LeBrons, right? Ground side attack. I'm a Marvin main, so I just kind of want to check this one out real fast. Bubble projectiles now have a minimum additional lifetime of 5 seconds to prevent projectiles breaking immediately after getting trapped. That's nice. Fix an issue where the bubble would unnecessarily large after starting certain traps, and fix an issue where certain projectiles would not be properly trapped. And then a nerf to ground side attack. Projectile lifetime. Okay, so that's just his you know, his pew pew, and then air effectual. Okay, whatever. Morty. Okay, Morty. Let's see. I actually want to check this one out real quick. Morty. Grenades are now properly blocked from projectile blocking effects. Hitbox active prevents Morty from hitting from behind. Uncharged hitbox. Easier card from attack 2 to attack 3. That's actually kind of good. I do kind of wish his side was a little better. Ground side special. Splitting a grenade properly spawns 2 grenades moving in opposite directions. Thank you. On whiff branch. Window delayed by 10 frames. Thank you. God, the fucking dirt. Oh my god, that is beautiful. That's all I wanted to see. That's all I legit wanted to see. I'm actually happy about the grenade splitting in 2 different directions now too. Because even though you can do some crazy shit with 2 grenades going at the same side and calling somebody out that they're going to jump right at you, isn't the funnest still. I personally just like the splitting. Maybe the Morty mains liked it more. I wanted to play Morty, but then I saw how he played. And then more just a more hammer. Whiff branch delayed by 15 frames. Horizontal movement reduced. Thank you. He's no longer a Beyblade anymore either. That was also annoying. It's like these two things, right? Like you would see them spin around, come around you. They'll throw a grenade, and then if you're standing away, they'll just dirt. You know, they're playing in the mud with that shit. But it's gone now. Or not gone, but it's a lot more punishable. Thank you. And then Rain Dog got some buffs. Nice. I don't know. I personally still don't see any Rain Dog. I don't think I've actually seen a single. I seen one person actually, one Rain Dog, and he wasn't the greatest. So I'm still not seeing a lot of those. Rick got a nerf. Rick got just a little bit of something, I guess, or whatever. Shaggy. Oh, Steven. Shaggy, hit some reduce, sandwiches no longer collide with the bottom and fall through platforms, and then nerf, and charge duration while holding a sandwich extended. Okay, this one was actually good. I play Shaggy sometimes. This was absolutely insane. Hangry Man would take like 3 seconds, boom, rage. Bro, that is not... What is he, actually fucking starving? How fast does he eat that sandwich? I don't even know. That shit was way too fast. Steven Universe. Steven's long range with low whiff recovery has made him feel incredibly apprehensive in close fights. His low whiff recovery combos pairs particularly well with his bubble shield passive, making it very difficult to punish Steven when he makes a mistake. These changes target his range, whiff recovery, and bringing him more in line with the rest of the cast. Let's kind of take a look here. Passive, neutral dodge. Okay, so this is just his bubble. This is his bubble shit. I personally want to see down special. Ground, air down special. Hitbox size reduced once Steven has landed on the ground. Thank you. You can read all this. I'm personally not too much of a Steven person. I definitely found him to be kind of a bitch to play against. But the thing that I always found it to be the most bitchy is his down special. I hate the fucking surfing on his like little shield thing. It is incredibly just like fast. It did have a big hitbox. It leaded into a really nice combo. And the problem was, it's like it went really fast. Like you could stop it, go in, stop it. You can do that kick right after. It was incredibly oppressive when it came to even trying to get to him. And then when you do get to him, you can get out kind of quickly. Stripe. Okay, Stripe didn't really actually do too much. I think they're gonna kind of keep Stripe where he is. And even though Stripe to most people haven't been like the greatest, but it looks like they're not really doing much with Stripe. Superman more nerfs. Flaming Reentry, Superman Leap is now stronger, and Knight's Enemies, the landing leaves a firewall on the ground. Oh, this returns. Oh shit, I didn't even realize. This was gone? I never played them. To be fair, I never seen it. And plus, even back then in the beta, you still want to see that shit. You only see the extender. Okay. I guess making it stronger is what's gonna really try to bring people into it. And then yeah, side specials, ground neutral special. I think most of the stuff that has armor. This is his grab, which honestly I don't see that as a problem anymore. Fix an issue where bonus damage from not applied to frozen enemies. Okay, nice. Oh, Taz. I do play Taz actually too. A lot of some buffs, some nerfs. Did they stop his little chain? I personally for me, I don't like chaining, and I think this ground air special, yeah, this is now capitulates enemies resistant buffs or captivate enemies. That's good because I don't fix an issue where Taz could get stuck in eating loop indefinitely until he was hit. I hate loops. I hate them so much. I hate loops when they just honestly just break the whole other character. When you do something so much in one turn where it's just like you're at 90 now, like it doesn't make it fun for the people playing. It's kind of fun to like hit him, I won't lie, but that's why I stopped Taz, because I knew that he had those type of things, and personally I didn't want to associated with it, because I feel like a lot of people sometimes also when that happens just kind of don't want to play against you, because they're like, okay, this guy's gonna do this thing all over again, and I just don't like doing it. So that's why I personally switched to Marvin. But maybe I'll go back to Taz and kind of feel it out. Tom and Jerry didn't get too much. You got a buff, jump 1 speed increase, jump 2 speed increase in height, fix an digital arrow indicator meant to show where Jerry's location is when Jerry's off screen, or we could just make this camera go a little farther back, but you know, whatever. And then fix an issue where Jerry's cooldown would not start if Jerry died while attached to the rocket. Okay, cool. The Joker. Ooh, a lot of nerfs. Thank God. Joker's kind of a bum. Air up attack now applies repeat move lockout for 8 frames. On Whiff Branch, window delayed by 4 frames. Thank God. Thank God. Thank you. Thank you. I played the Joker in the beginning and that shit was annoying. Thank you. Velma. These are changes referring to our Velma changes for 1.0. Hope to address some of the worst bugs impacting Velma players and give her some strength. And our zoning tools. So yeah, a lot of buffs, some knock. It seems like most knockback stuff is kind of what's getting nerfed here. Some things are getting switched around. I wonder eventually if it seems like people are getting a lot more used to the neutral special with like the little microphone. I think a lot of people are getting used to that. It's actually not too bad. It was pretty bad in the beginning, but now it seems like everything's kind of going into plan. And if you do play Velma, I actually do want to kind of know, is she good? Is she actually doing a lot better with these buffs in play now? Because you can go play the patch now. If you don't know, you can go play the patch now. It's available. And then our last one, I think, is Wonder Woman. So, and Wonder Woman seems like she got put in her place. Wonder Woman has been feeling a little too strong since the official launch. We want her to keep her identity as to an easy to pick up armored tank, but in that vein, we don't want her to be someone that should be able to score ring outs easier than the rest of the cast. These changes should make her feel a little easier to play against while having a slightly toned down of her KO power. And yeah, a lot of nerfs when it comes to basically anything. This shit's just almost everything that she got something, which is good. She definitely needed it. She was definitely very impressive with how big her hitboxes are and how fast she could bring out people. It's actually kind of insane, but there we go. That is everything. And even though I didn't read everything, I'm hoping that at least you can visibly see some of this crazy shit, and you can tell that Multiverses wasn't fucking around with this. They're trying to make this a game, and you know, for a while, sometimes you kind of think to yourself like, man, this game is just extremely buggy, and we were wondering how long it would take to get a patch like this, and they delivered. They were ready. They were super ready, actually. And also, this guy's got a gun. And you guys should let me know, what do you guys think about this whole patch? Did your character go from the top of the tiers to the bottom of the barrel? Or the opposite, did your character go from the bottom of the barrel all the way up to top tier? I don't know. I haven't seen many people's reaction to this yet. I personally just wanted to see it for myself. And this is my live reaction to it. Like, man, this is some crazy shit to a lot of people. Jake is now buffed. Jason got pretty good buffs. I don't know how well this is going to help him. LeBron seems to be getting a lot of buffs too, so this honestly might bring him up as a character now from having that whole basketball thing getting taken out now with like multiple hits. Hopefully Morty will be less oppressive. Hopefully Rain Dog players can have a lot more fun. Rick, Rick is still Rick. Shaggy seems to get toned down pretty well actually with that Hangry Man perk. Steven Universe seems to get a lot of his like easy to go moves that would either combo, or if you miss, you'll just go into another one right after and hit with that one. Seems to be taken out a lot better, so I'm hoping that can fix Steven a little bit. It is pretty annoying. Stripe didn't really get changed too much. Superman seems to kind of fix more of his combo things, but still kind of allow him to have a couple things. Taz to get better, but also not have that infinite anymore. Tom and Jerry, just a couple buffs and just to help people with Jerry and figuring out where he is. Joker, nerf him to the ground. Velma, send her to the fucking moon. And then Wonder Woman, put her down into a place where we can be like, hey, it's a Wonder Woman. I don't have to worry too much, but I do have to worry if she's a really good player. But that is everything. That is all of the patch. Man, I am personally happy. One other thing I do want to say, though. When it comes to their Twitter, I'm hoping it stays up. I think it is. Yes, it is. Thank God. There is one thing you do need to know, though, and that is Jason's grounded up special causing opponents to stick to them is a thing right now, and they are taking them offline. So, personally, you're not going to be able to see what Jason even is for now, but that kind of sucks. So, Jason's out. Here's your little shuffle if you play free and you don't buy anything. And yeah, there it is. And there's also a little preview of the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Man, I'll say, because I still actually don't. It's like Mr. Anderson, right? Yeah. And I guess you can just kind of take a little look right here. But that is it. Or Agent Smith. Anderson's the good one. But that's it. So, after all this, go work on your riffs so you can play this guy early and not feel like you're missing out. And other than that, I got nothing else to say. So, hope you guys enjoyed this little somewhat breakdown. You know, slightly. I went through stuff, but I didn't fully break it down, just to not make the video super long. But, hey, if you want to see some Mr. Smith gameplay, subscribe, because July 8th is exactly when I'll be playing. I'll make sure of it. So, yeah. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.